At a high school, there was a small debate club where some of the most thoughtful and intelligent students gathered. Among them was Hamza, a well-respected student, known for his serious and mature personality. Teachers admired him, students looked up to him, and he was even being considered for the student leadership position, a role only given to the most responsible students. One afternoon, after a long debate session, the club members sat back and relaxed. For the first time, Hamza let down his usual serious tone. He spoke casually, laughed freely, and even cracked a few jokes. Something rare for him. The other students were surprised. Hamza, who was always so formal and mature, was being so different. "I never knew you could be this funny, Hamza." One of them laughed. Hamza grinned. "Well, we are in a closed meeting, right? Sometimes we all need to relax a little." The meeting ended, and everyone left feeling lighthearted. But for Ali, one of Hamza's closest friends, the moment stuck in his mind. Later that evening, as Ali and a few other classmates were chatting in the schoolyard, he casually mentioned Hamza's behavior in the debate club. "You guys won't believe what happened today. Hamza, yes, serious and formal Hamza, was joking around like a comedian. It was hilarious." The group laughed, amused by the thought of Hamza being anything other than serious. "Really? Hamza? The same Hamza who always sounded like a teacher?" One of them joked. "Yes, you should have seen him. He even did impressions of some of our teachers," Ali added, not realizing he was making it sound bigger than it was. What started as a simple, light-hearted conversation began to spread. By the next morning, the story had traveled across the school, but it had changed. "Did you hear? Hamza was mocking the teachers in the debate club." "No way! I thought he was the most serious student here." "I heard he was making fun of them in a secret meeting." Each time someone repeated the story, it became more exaggerated. Then the news reached Mr. Hassan, one of the senior teachers who had always admired Hamza. He had even been considering him for a student leadership position. Shocked and disappointed, Mr. Hassan shook his head. "I thought Hamza was a responsible student. I can't believe he would do something like this in a closed meeting." And just like that, Hamza lost his opportunity. When Hamza found out, he was stunned. "Wait, what? People think I was mocking teachers?" He could not believe it. He had only spoken casually in a private discussion, and now he was being judged unfairly. Confused and hurt, he tried to explain himself. But the damage was already done. A private conversation had become public, and it had cost him something important. And the worst part, it had all started with Ali. When Ali realized how far his words had spread, his stomach sank. I did not mean for this to happen. I was just joking. I never thought it would turn into something this big." But it had. Feeling guilty, Ali visited a local imam, hoping to understand what he should do. He explained everything, how he had casually mentioned Hamza's behavior, how the story spread, and how it had now hurt his friend. The imam listened patiently and then said, "Ali, do you know what our Holy Prophet ﷺ said? Meetings are confidential except 3, those for the purpose of shedding blood unlawfully, or committing fornication, or acquiring property unjustly." Ali looked up. "What does that mean?" The Imam explained. "When people gather in a private setting, their words and actions are meant to stay between them, unless they are discussing something evil. What you did was break the trust of that meeting. Even though you did not intend harm, your words spread and caused damage. Ali's heart sank deeper. I just thought it was funny, he whispered. The Imam nodded. That is how most mistakes happen, my son. We think words are small, but once they leave our mouths, we cannot control where they go. The Prophet ﷺ taught us that trust in conversations is important. If people cannot trust that their words will remain private, then no one will feel safe speaking freely. Ali swallowed hard. He had betrayed Hamza's trust. What should I do now? He asked, desperate for a way to fix things. The Imam smiled gently. First, you must seek forgiveness from Allah, because this was a mistake of the tongue. Then, you must seek forgiveness from Hamza, not just with words, but by clearing his name and admitting your mistake. Ali nodded firmly. I will do it. I have to make this right. The next morning, Ali approached Hamza with an apologetic heart. Hamza, I need to talk to you. Hamza turned, still hurt. Ali, do you have any idea how much this has affected me? Ali took a deep breath. I know, and I'm truly sorry. I spoke without thinking and my words spread. I never meant for this to happen, but it did. Please forgive me. Hamza looked into Ali's eyes, and he saw genuine regret. After a moment of silence, he sighed. I forgive you, Ali, but you need to fix what you started. And Ali did just that. He went to the students who had spread the story and told them the truth. That Hamza had never mocked anyone, and it was just a misunderstanding. He also went to Mr. Hassan and explained his mistake, pleading with him to reconsider his opinion of Hamza. Over time, the situation was cleared, and though Hamza still felt hurt by what had happened, he appreciated Ali's efforts to fix his mistake. And Ali? He never carelessly repeated a private conversation again, because now he knew the weight of words is heavier than we think. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video, leave a comment, and share it to spread the word. Your support means a lot.